Alright guys, dokkan time again. And we are going to do a free-to-play, quote-unquote, version of this Infinite Dragon Ball history stage. Now last time, doing all the stages at once, we had this OP team. And that's fine. OP is nice. OP is fun. But not everybody has that. So my first biggest suggestion to people is that when you decide to do these missions, if you are so inclined that you are so dirt early into this game and you just don't have anything at all, then I highly suggest you just do 3 at a time. So you just do the Earthbred fighters once, and then you do the 3 World Tournament units once. For argument's sake, I'm going to use much easier teams. Now, we're not going to do the 12 turn mission because that's just not a doable thing in my personal opinion. So my suggestion to people is to just, do your best. If you want to do this legitimately free to play with 3 Earthbred warriors and 3 World Tournament units, then, well, all the power to you. But if you're brand new, just try to use whatever 3 units you have that are the best units you do have. Because at the end of the day, it'll just be easier to do them 1 at a time. But, let's see here. We have quite a few options, in all honesty, as far as Earthbred warriors go. But all 3 of these are Earthbred warriors, with Jackie Chun being a quote-unquote free-to-play unit. I am going to include him. I'll take my advantage. I don't personally think World Tournament units are free-to-play, necessarily, but by the statistics and how a lot of people measure the game, he is. So now that we have the Earthbred fighters done with, let's look for the World Tournament units. Now the World Tournament units are very far in between, but the units we're going to have to include, unfortunately, units I don't want to rock. Now, honestly, right now, at the time of making this video, I could make this so much easier on myself. And once it hits, I don't know, 2 or 3 days from now, this Jackie Chun is going to get an Awakening and an Easy A. And he's going to be stupid good and would be amazing for this Infinite Dragon Ball history stage. So you very well could use him once that happens. But we're going to try and use a team now. Now this is a World Tournament unit? Really? Wow. Okay. That's fine. We'll use him. That's fine. So we'll have 2 World Tournament units right now. We only need 1 more World Tournament unit, and then we can move forward. Unfortunately, this Chi-Chi is not... She's a very decent unit for this team. Now, once again, I could actually utilize this Goku and Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. unit, but man, they are just terrible units. They really are just bad units. But I'll utilize them. Once again, it's a free-to-play unit. Now, because we have 3 World Tournament units as of right now, I am going to just go ahead and pick another Earthbred Fighters unit. But these are all excellent choices you could make for World Tournament units that you see on the screen. I'm not really missing too many of these units, personally. I don't think I'm even missing really any, except for maybe 1 or 2. Probably just 1. But yeah, there's just lots of different choices in here for you. Mighty Mask even could potentially be a choice for you. I don't think they're very good. I think they were built to want to take on, I don't even know what kind of content, but I really do not care to bring them along. But let's just go for more Earthbred fighters. It'll make the team more fun utilizing Earthbred fighters that are free to play. So let's just go forward with that. I don't think there's any other LR Earthbred fighters that I would use as a free-to-play unit. You could potentially use this Goku, or Gohan. This Gohan is a very good free-to-play unit that can be utilized in this instance. He does get 58% damage reduction so long as you have a Goku with him. And we have one Goku on the team. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and utilize this free-to-play unit just for the fun of it. And we're going to use a Rainbow Earthbred Fighters Tech Goku. Now, I don't think you can do this possibly without items, so I'm bringing 2 healing items just in case. We are using a very weak leader skill here, 59% leader skill. But we have all Earthbred Warriors, and then we have 3 World Tournament. This is a World Tournament unit. Apparently, this Cyborg Tao is a World Tournament unit. I don't have him link leveled at all, but he should be okay. And of course, this Jackie Chun is obviously a World Tournament unit. So we have 1, 2, 3 World Tournament units, 4 if it counted the friend. So let's go ahead and get it going. Alright, so we started off the rotations pretty good, actually. Oh, I forgot. I forgot I did not turn off the intros. Okay. So, now as much as I would love to tell y'all that this Goku is worth keeping on rotation, he's really not. He's very weak. He's a decent support, but that's about it as far as that goes. This friend Goku is basically going to carry us. That's not a joke. He is basically going to carry us completely and utterly. Because we're about to one-shot Tao. If we don't one-shot, I'll be surprised. We're basically rocking a 260% lead right now. Yeah. So just keep in mind, normally people are rocking double 150s, 170 leads right now. I'm rocking... I'm pretty sure everyone in here has 200% lead. I'd have to check, but pretty much everyone here is a 170 with a 59%. So I'm going to round it up to 60, but that means that we're only rocking 230% across the board, at least. The good thing is that these first couple battles are not very difficult. We don't start getting into the difficult quote-unquote content until the last 2 stages. The last 2 stages will be somewhat difficult for sure. Now, I want to keep these 2 on rotation, but at the same time, I don't benefit anything from it. So I am going to just go ahead and do this. I'm going to put Tao right in front. Tao is not that a defense. He's not a good tank. I honestly have not figured it out in my brain. What is the best course of action for who is to be a slot 1 unit? I think it's just whoever fits best. 2.0, huh? No crit. Keep in mind, this Tao is only got crit pretty much when he's fighting multitudes of enemies, which we don't do in this entire Infinite Dragon Ball history. I chose him to just to show that you can use weaker based units and still probably get this done. Already this is taking more than 1 turn. Okay. So Goku's going to get hit once because he's probably going to kill. Just keep in mind, once we get to the last 2 or 3 stages, you can get units locked off of rotation, or they could be accidentally pushed into the 3rd slot, or just stuck in a very bad position. Maybe instead of using a Senzu Bean to heal yourself if you're low on health, use it to unlock your rotations. I actually bring a Dende and a and a Sensu Bean because of this, because the Sensu Bean will unlock your rotation. Whereas... Wow, that's it, huh? There's not a lot of links going on right now. This is pretty rough. Okay. So oddly enough, a Tao is still better to keep on rotation, which I find astonishing. But, Roshi is just not good enough to keep out of slot 2. Yeah, I didn't think about a second tank. I really didn't. It wasn't the first thing that came to mind. Obviously, the not free to play, but the friend unit is obviously a good tank unit. I probably could have really looked hard, and I could have probably found a better tank unit, because that is the biggest thing with free-to-play players, is that you should always find whoever is defensively good enough. Actually, Gohan could be a decent tank unit, but he's also on the rotation where we have the best unit for him. I could theoretically have floated off this Goku instead, but there's no reason to float him off. He's the best choice of action to use. There's no reason to do that. I don't think we'll one-shot, but we'll get pretty close. Double? Yep. I could have tripled. That's fine. I would rather take the stack anyways. Alright, we're on the TN phase. I'm pretty sure there's only 2 more after this. Now, once again, we have very little to work with here. So in this case, with all these low numbers, this unit is garbage. I'm sorry, the unit is hot garbage. I am going with type advantage right now. That's what my plan is at the moment. But yeah, the Super Saiyan Juniors are just really bad. Now, we're going to take a bit of damage here because we have less than 200k defense. But it is type advantage. So type advantage definitely helped us in this instance. I could have probably made this Tao better if I had actually given him crit. But right now he only has the level 5 in his hidden potential. The reason for that is because he has a very high chance to crit in his passive, but it's only when he's facing multiple enemies. We just get double supered? I didn't know that could happen. You can get double supered in this rotation. Or on this phase. That's good to know. Okay, good. They got at least a double super in there. These guys need to basically quadruple super every turn to even be considered decent. Okay. So, I believe this is the second to last rotation, and where we're going to start getting locked out of turns, which will suck, but it is what it is. I don't know if we'll see this Goku again. I think we will. I'm trying to really, like, debate if we're gonna see this guy yet. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. I am worried about Shen actually... Okay, no. He has a chance that where he can super lock you. So you gotta watch out for that on this phase, that you can get super locked by Shen. Yeah, even free to play, this is not too bad of a set of missions to do. It's really not. I mean, Earthbred Fighters, that's a very large majority of the game. World Tournament units is the very hard part about this mission, and it really just depends on how long you've been playing. If you have not been playing for very long, World Tournament units are going to be very difficult to get, and you might not be able to finish that mission for a long time. But if you have been playing for a decent-esque number of days and time, I would say you have a very good likely chance that you could potentially get it done. Dang. Okay. Whew. So the fun thing about this World Tournament Jackie Chun right here is if if you do not get his 18 key off to get that 50% damage reduction, you're probably going to be hurting. So you really got to concentrate on that. But we're on turn 8. We're on turn 8. Okay, no. We do have one more rotation after this. We still got to fight. We still got to fight Goku. I forgot about that. I was looking at it and I was like, we're on turn 8, man. We could possibly get it turn 12 done. And I'm like, wait a minute. No, we can't. Because this is going to take like 2 or 3 turns to get through. We're not doing a lot of damage right now. We should be able to kill him on the next turn just because we have the friend Goku. But I'm not going to count my chickens on that. We almost got his... If Tao would crit right now, we could get him down to half health. But we almost got him down to 12. Oh, shoot, biscuits. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Remember, kids, if you're free to play, this is okay to do. Take your options where you can and when you need to. When you're a free-to-play player, take the shortcuts that are legal and within terms of service. If you made a wrong choice on your attack, this is okay to do. So now, let's float these suckers off because they don't need to be there. So I'm going to do this. I don't want to, but we should have damage reduction. And I want to attempt to see how much damage this will do. I don't think it's going to do a lot still. Because it's free to play Gohan. I don't have him... Well, no, I do have him fully link leveled, but that's not the point. I want to see what his Dokkan attack will look like in terms of damage for free-to-play aspects. This way you can really take into consideration if you don't have a better choice than the friend Goku. Obviously, I did have the better choice, but that's not the point. The point is, you're not going to do a lot of damage with that Gohan, obviously. But this is no problem. So far, they're not doing any damage. Like, we're perfectly fine in here. We are perfectly fine. I've just been chilling. I am very disappointed that this friend Goku is not doing a lot of damage. He's doing okay, but we also probably will not even get the revive off. Probably not. We are at the point where you could activate the standby phase, but we're not taking anywhere near enough damage. Yeah, I mean, we're doing okay damage. We're just whittling away at the health bars, basically. So we are on turn 11? Turn 10. Wow. We potentially could actually get this done. That's pretty nuts. Okay, hold up. I don't think I've ever seen this Jackie Chun's freaking, I don't think I've ever seen it. I'm actually going to activate the Gokus first. Kaioken! Why are you hitting yourself? Alright. That was messed up, bro. I didn't know he would do that. Okay. That was rude, dude. Okay, as long as he doesn't seal or stun us, actually, I'm fine with this. We have type advantage. I consider type advantage a good thing. Okay, here we go. If that had actually hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was good damage. That was really good damage, actually. Yeah, that freaking World Tournament Jackie Chun is amazing. We might actually get the 12 turn done. I'm literally flabbergasted right now. This free-to-play team can get 12 turn mission done. Wow, we are actually going to get the 12 turn mission done by 1 extra turn. That's nutty. That's so nutty. Yeah, no, it's in the bag. It's in the bag. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how to free-to-play get all of the missions done. I didn't think it was going to happen, in all honesty. I really had no faith in myself for that. Clear stage 25. Within 12 turns, do it with 3 Earthbred fighters and 3 World Tournament units. Free to play. Done. GG's. Super easy. I mean, Infinite Dragon Ball history is not a problem. It's free stones. That's all it ever is at the end of the day. But, yep, there we go. 100%. Yep. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a good day and a good night.